For years, Gold Rush has shown us million-dollar wash plants, mountains of pay dirt, and gold weigh-ins that make your jaw drop. But behind the roar of dozers and the glitter of gold pans, a question has been simmering in the fan community. Are the miners we watch every week actually getting paid what they deserve? Or is there a massive financial imbalance between the money generated by the show and the money earned by the people doing the digging? This isn't a new conversation. Fans have been asking it since season 1. But as the show grew from a scrappy Alaskan experiment into one of Discovery's biggest reality franchises, the question got louder. Viewers see multi-million-dollar operations, huge ratings numbers, and sponsorship deals. But the crew members often talk about long hours, brutal conditions, and pay that doesn't quite match the risks they're taking. So today we're diving into the fan theory that Gold Rush miners may not be earning as much as the show itself brings in, and why this debate refuses to die. Let's start with what fans can actually see on screen: the scale of production. Gold Rush isn't a cheap show to crews, editors, producers, safety teams, travel, housing, logistics. The entire operation is enormous. Then add sponsors, advertising revenue, streaming reruns, and international syndication. Fans estimate that Gold Rush generates tens of millions annually for the network. Whether those estimates are accurate or not, the perception is what drives the controversy. Viewers see a billion-dollar franchise aura and assume the miners must be earning a large slice of that pie. But when you break it down, reality TV economics don't work the way people expect. Cast members on many shows, not just Gold Rush, generally earn far less than viewers imagine. Fans often compare Gold Rush salaries to scripted TV or to top-tier reality stars. But mining crews are not actors. They're workers operating dangerous, industrial-scale equipment. Their pay tends to reflect mining labor rates, not Hollywood paychecks. And that's where the debate heats up. Should miners on a top-rated global show be paid more like entertainers or more like miners? Another layer is the fact that different crews have different arrangements. Some miners may be salaried, others might receive a percentage of the gold recovered. Some may get bonuses based on production, some may receive appearance fees. All of this varies widely, and none of it is publicly disclosed. That secrecy fuels speculation. When fans see Parker pulling huge gold totals or Tony spending millions on equipment, they start asking, how much of that trickles down to the guys actually running the machines? And because those contracts are private, viewers fill the information gap with assumptions. The controversy really, Gold Rush miners famously work 12 to 16-hour days in freezing conditions, with injuries, breakdowns, weather delays, and extreme physical strain. For fans, it's easy to imagine that kind of work should come with enormous pay. But mining economics don't always match that expectation. And so the theory forms, the crews might be giving the show blockbuster drama, but not receiving blockbuster compensation. Now, to be fair, many miners have publicly said they're satisfied with their pay and that they choose this lifestyle because they want to. For them, the money isn't the only reward. They get adventure, experience, and the chance to be part of something rare, a televised mining boom that millions watch worldwide. Some even launch their own careers, businesses, or social media channels thanks to the show's exposure. So while fans argue about pay, many crew members aren't out there complaining. Still, the debate continues because of one unavoidable truth. We never see the financial side of the show. We see the gold totals, the equipment budgets, the fuel costs, but not the payroll, not the appearance fees, not the bonuses. And viewers naturally wonder if the miners are receiving a fair cut compared to what Gold Rush earns as a global franchise. Another factor fueling this controversy is how the show portrays the miners' financial stress. When someone makes a mistake, when gas prices spike, when a breakdown costs tens of thousands, the crew feels it. Fans watch people panic about whether they can pay their bills, fix their machines, or keep their season afloat. That creates a disconnect. If the show is performing incredibly well, how are cast members still struggling? Did the show make that storyline bigger for drama? Or are the miners truly feeling the financial pinch in real life? Fans debate this endlessly, and both sides have compelling arguments. Then comes the big question, Is there a world where the miners could negotiate higher pay? Some fans argue yes, the show depends on them. Others say no. If the network raised salaries too much, costs would explode, and the show could collapse. Mining is already expensive. Filming is expensive. And Gold Rush isn't just one crew. It's often 3 to 5 crews per season. Multiply salaries across dozens of miners, and the financial landscape gets complicated fast. In the end, the entire controversy comes down to transparency, or the lack of it. Viewers see the miners risking their bodies and their futures. They see the machinery, the money, the stress, the drama. But they don't see payroll pages. They don't see contracts. They don't see what happens when the cameras stop rolling. And because nature hates a vacuum, the audience fills that vacuum with theories. Some believe the miners are moderately paid. Others think they're underpaid. Others think they're paid extremely well but silent due to contracts. The truth is likely somewhere in the middle, but it's the absence of clarity that keeps the debate alive. So are Gold Rush miners underpaid compared to what the show earns? Maybe, maybe not. What's certain is that the controversy persists because fans care. They want fairness, they want transparency, and they want to know the people they root for each week aren't putting their bodies on the line for less than they're worth. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the miners are getting a fair deal? Or is the Gold Rush machine profiting more than the people who make the show worth watching? The debate starts now.